Welcome everyone. I welcome you on everyone on this Once Smart Classes Jaipur YouTube channel. And this is a mock interview series for the newly qualified CMS. Myself, CM Mahendra Sani, and I have with me my colleagues CA Suresh Podar sir. And today I will take the mock interview of CMA Aakash Yadav. You can see on my screen. He is going to be face the campus placement in the North India in the coming days. So Aakash, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, well, so Akash, without getting any delay, please describe yourself in brief so that we can know about yourself. Please.
Sir, I'm Akash Yadav from Behrod, Alwar. I completed my BCom from SSN Subodh PG College, and recently in June 2023 attempt, I completed my CMA. Apart from academic, I am from a village background where people even not know about the professional courses. It is quite difficult for me to choose the course and pursuing in. I am from a village where people go through the civil side, army, air force, navy. It is very difficult for me to choose the course and come out from my hometown to city and express myself. This is all about my academics and my journey from town to qualified CMA.
Okay, great. Akash, you cleared your CMA. You cleared I can see your CV that you cleared the CMA in the first attempt with 64.25%.
Yes, sir.
And you cleared the 1-1 group, right? Single group of third group and fourth group, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and also I can see that you also done the articleship from the Jitin Sarment company,
Yes, sir.
right? And you mentioned that you work on the trust audit, income tax filing, GST reconciliation.
Yes, sir.
So, what knowledge you have on these points?
Sir, I, I clear myself that trust audit I do in recent time when June 23 exam term I given.
Mm-hmm.
After that for CA form and get the trust audit. And
Mm-hmm.
other work related to GST I did in my articleship with
Mm-hmm.
Jitin Sharma and company. In trust audit, I see how to handle the audit of where we make income and expenditure account, receipt and payment account.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you also done work as a GST reconciliation, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reconcile the ITC in books of accounts and 2A to B. We
Mm-hmm.
match the we
Mm-hmm.
match the GST we actually get and in our books. If there any difference, we get it why the differences occur and try to match the complete GST. We done it at the time of finalizing at the filing of annual final return of GST to file the reconciliation GST statement GSTR 9C.
So, which return is to be need to be filed for GST reconciliation?
Sir, GSTR 9C with GSTR 9 final
For
yearly return annual
every
return.
dealers need to file this GST and NC.
No, sir, it is not mandatory. If there are any error occur, then we have to file it. It is not mandatory.
Okay, okay. It's not mandatory, right? According to you.
Yes, sir. According to
Okay,
yes, sir.
okay. Tell me which is your best subject in the CMA final?
Sir, CMA final. My best subject is I consider it my best because I like it costing and
Mhm.
CFR financial reporting.
Okay, so tell me the difference between the cost and overheads.
And
Yes.
cost and overheads. Cost itself include overheads, and generally overheads are from administration part. which are not directly linked to the production and manufacturing of any goods and services.
Mm-hmm.
Costs are generally related to the manufacturing unit, which can be directly allocated to the, but cannot be done overhead on the basis of the data cost element provided.
Mm. Okay. So tell me the one thing, Akash. You also mentioned the variance analysis, right?
Yes, sir.
So what use of variance analysis in a manufacturing industry?
Sir, variance analysis is very important for every manufacturing industry. To
Mm-hmm.
manufacturing industry, generally we firstly put the standards.
Mm-hmm.
Standard means how much the input include to produce the output, and after putting the standard, we are coming on the actual production, and we see there are difference in actual production, and the difference is due to variances. Then we start analyzing the variances. Why the variances analyzed? Because of price, because of output, because of mix of raw materials. So there are lots of variants which we have to analyze to bring to reduce the gap between our actual production and standard production.
Okay. So tell me the fixed overhead expenditure variance.
Fixed overhead
Expenditure variance.
expenditure variance.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, I currently cannot get guess the exact word to explain it.
No problem. Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Hello Aakash, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, so you mentioned in your CV that you have worked in income tax return filing, right?
Yes, sir.
So which form you filed?
Sir, I filed a return of individuals.
Which form?
Sir, I cannot get the actual name of form right now, but
Is it ITR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
sir, I think it is ITR 1 for individual,
Okay.
but I cannot sure on about that.
So you have mentioned that you have filed ITR. So can you tell me the difference between revised return and updated return?
Yes, sir. We after the due date of the event as here, but updated return concept introduced by government for filing return after the due date of revised return completed, generally after 31st December of relevant assessment year. In updated return, we file the return of previous 2-3 years for 2-3 years, and provide the previous data and update the return which we already filed before 2-3 years. And revised return, we have generally have we talk about individual return whose date is 31st July, and then the period of revised return is only 31st July to 31st December of the relevant assessment year. But in updated return, we have 3 years to file the updated returns.
Okay, very good. बहुत अच्छे. So can you tell me about deferred tax asset?
Deferred tax assets.
Yeah.
X is amount of tax we paid because of the vary of tax amount as per the financial account and the income tax. In our financial books, the tax paid is less, but in our income tax return, the tax is more. We pay more tax, but we know we get benefit in future. So we create a deferred tax asset to get the benefit of tax paid earlier in future.
Great. So you are a cost and management accountant. So obviously you have knowledge about the costing and cost
Yes,
audit,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me which form is used for cost audit report?
Cost audit report, sir. Cost audit report have 4 forms. Cost audit report CRA 101, CRA 102, 103, 104. 101 is used for planning the audit.
Are you sure?
Planning the audit.
I'm not.
CRA 102.
Aakash, let me correct yourself. I'm not asking for cost auditing standards. I'm asking for which form is used to
Yes,
file cost
sir.
audit report.
CRA 10. CRA 3 to file the cost audit report to board of director.
And what is the time limit for filing this form?
Sir, within 30 days after completion. Sir, I cannot get the actual time limit, but I think it is 30 days. Sorry, sir. Sir, I collect my thoughts. It is 180 days at the end of financial year.
Anything else?
It may be extend, but I cannot get the actual time of extend, the provision of extension.
Okay.
I
Sir, over to you.
Okay, so Aakash, tell me one thing that what do you mean the NPV, NPV, and what use of this NPV in an organization? Net present value, right? How will you calculate this net present
NPV
value?
refer to the
And
net
what
present
use of
value.
this NPV in an organization?
Yes, sir. Sir, can I get 10-15 seconds to collect my thoughts?
NPV, I'm asking about the NPV, net present value. How will
Yes,
you
sir.
calculate and what use of this NPV in an organization?
Yes, sir. Sir, yeah. NPV is the net present value of any project. Any project we calculate it through the net present value of our cash outflow after net present value of cash inflow and deducting net present value of cash outflow from it. It shows the actual present value which we earn from our project. The value is in the current time money form. It is the present value, and through which we decide to accept or reject the project. If NPV is positive, it means our inflow is present value of inflow accepted. If our NPV is negative, it means our outflow, present value of outflow is more than the present value of inflow. So we cannot consider the project and reject it.
Right. Okay. So I'm giving an item, right? Suppose that I'm giving item that is a professional fees, right? Tell me the what GST compliances on this professional fees.
On professional fees, sir, GST compliance.
What provisions will apply on professional fees? Who will deduct the GST? Who will pay the GST, right? What percentage, right? What method? What is your understanding on this?
Sir, on professional fees, if fees paid by any individual to me, so the GST provisions attract to me. I pay the I have to pay the GST. But if I am individual and I'm not registered, so and I give professional service to any registered person, so the GST provision attracts toward the register other person. He deduct the GST at RCM basis and pay government.
Good. Nice, 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 nice. So, Is there any percentage of GST rate on the professional fees?
Sir, on professional fees, I think 18%.
Hmm. Okay, tell me what the treatment of WIP in cost sheet.
WIP is in
In
cost.
cost sheet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, WIP generally including in closing stock. We mention in it closing stock. So I'm not confirmed about that.
What do you know? What do you know about the WIP?
Sir, generally work in process the such product on which the complete work is not done,
Hmm.
but some process has been done on that type of product. In between
What
the
is cost of production? What is cost of production?
cost of production is the total cost which incurred on a product during its production, like material, like raw material, direct labor, direct overheads, and other cost which is directly related to the production of a product.
So till where you will take the overheads like factory overheads, or you also will include the admission or selling overhead in this cost of production?
No, sir, only factory overheads.
Technical glitches due to some technical glitches. Its video is stuck. Maybe that Aakash has the low internet connectivity. So for this, apologies from our side. Okay, Aakash, please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me change my questions, Akash. Tell me the provision of IFF, invoice furnishing facility in GST.
Invoice furnishing facility in GST.
Yes.
Sir, I catch the question as you can you please elaborate the question more? I cannot understand what.
Invoice furnishing facility, IFF facility in GST. What is your understanding upon this?
Sir, I think it is electronic invoice facility provided by portal GST portal.
No,
GST.
I'm not asking about the e-invoicing. Okay, tell me the provision of HSN code.
Sir, HSN code is a code predetermined code of any product. For furnishing invoice, we
Hmm.
have to a particular criteria. I'm not confirmed, but it is about 50
Hmm.
crore or more turnover.
Hmm.
Supplier have to furnish the HSN code of particular
Hmm.
product for which he making supply to easily
Okay.
identify the product.
Okay. Okay, sir, go ahead.
Okay. So let me take one HR round. So Akash, what value addition you have done in yourself in the last 2 months?
Sir, in last 2 months, I joined a CA firm and CA firm which generally work on trust audit and see and work on the process of trust audits. Where I see the trust have the different account maintenance, like they make receipt and payment account, income and expenditure amount account, which are have similar, not actually similar provision, but have some different point of view of making financials.
And what is the due date for filing audit report for trust?
Sir, 30 September, 31st September,
31st September.
30 September, 31st.
Is it
Yes, sir.
extended for current year or not? Is there any extension granted on this report this year?
Yes, sir, extended. One, yes, sir, given extension granted, and it's maybe for 1 week or less.
Okay. So tell me one thing. If we select you in our organization, then what will be your most contribution to our organization?
Sir, as my profession highlight, I am from a costing and management profession. I provide the organization two different things. One is costing, which is our core area, but another another side we also provide the facility of management. In costing, we analyze how to reduce the cost by optimum utilization of resources. Through the we have a management, we do both work at the same time. So management with costing in make the organization so efficient and give the to catch the higher profit.
Okay, great. So let me give you a situational question. In our company, from the last 2 years, we having material wastage more and more. So if you are the employee of our company and we assign you this task to trace out where we are lacking. So what would be the possible reason of this?
Possible reasons of waste material or glitch. Sir, I change my network connection. Please grant me 30-40 seconds.
Sure. Take your time.
Maybe some technical glitches, or meanwhile, you can pause the video. Let him come.
Yes, sir. Connected. Sorry, sir, for interruption. Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Are you fixed? Do you fix the problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So should I repeat the question?
Yes, sir. Please.
In our company, we are facing a material loss issue from last 2 years, and we cannot trace out what is the reason behind it. Now we assign this task to you to find out where we are lacking. So as a cost accountant, what would be the possible reason behind our this material loss?
Sir, this is a task for me, a good task. This task cannot be completed to go through the papers, the accounts. This is the ground level task. So I go to the ground and check where from the material comes. I check it from the initial phase, where the material, the supplier, from the supplier point of view, how much they actually send the receipt. I match from the receipt, and I also measure how much we give input to produce one unit. I measure it again and again and try to clarify the variances. Then I see where is there a machine leakage, is there fault of supplier, is there a fault of intermediate, and anything else. Then I measure all the aspects which occur in between the in between the material come in the factory, and until the output will produce. I check all the measures and find out the leakage and sort it.
Great, very good. So can you tell me one control measure we can be applied in this situation?
So a control measure, we from the study of variance analysis, we fix the standard of we fix the standard how much the raw material should use for producing one unit of product, and continue to monitoring the same. If the variances occur high more, we have to continue monitoring to get the best results.
Okay, good. So, my last question in this now is, how flexible you are? If we are shift you to night shift, are you okay with it?
Sir, night shift in initial phase to learn the work and enhance my skill, it is okay, but it is continue. I recommend for the day shift, but for the initial to learn the work and develop my skill and put my theoretical knowledge in practical, I am okay with it for initial phase.
Okay, great. Sir, go ahead.
Well, Akash, I was listening to you. You are replying very well. So, can you tell me that you achieve your one step your life, like you become the CMA, and such a good achievement, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell me that what is your next 5 year future plan? Did you make any plan for the next 5 year?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go
Sir,
ahead.
I I distribute my future in various small targets. My first small target to complete the final course, and I get it. Now
Hmm.
my other achievement is to get a sustainable job and to implement my theoretical knowledge in practical work, and to practicalize the all things which I learn, and my 5 year goal to get a sustainable job and a good environment of work.
Okay, great. Akash, what is the difference between a cost reduction and cost control? Are both terminology are same or something different? Cost control and cost reduction.
No, sir, there is a difference between cost reduction and cost control. Okay. Generally, cost control means to get the things from standard to actual. To
Okay.
match to match our standard to actual is term use cost control. But to get the cost below the actual, below the standard we fix, we use the term cost control, cost reduction, sorry sir, cost reduction.
Hmm. According to you, that what role plays the cost accounting and manufacturing industry? Firstly, you tell me that the cost accounting is compulsory as per Company Act.
Sir, compulsory for cost accounting is no compulsory for industry which fall under the criteria, some criteria defined by Companies Act, or the companies comes under the criteria, then the cost accountant is compulsory for them. Note, the appointment of cost accountant in the company is compulsory, but the cost record maintenance and cost audit is compulsory for those companies which are fall under the criteria of Companies Act.
I think some technical issue with Mahendra sir. So let us continue.
Yes, sir.
So Akash, tell me what is quality control?
Quality control to match the actual quality of our product to the standard quality we assure for the product.
So if I want to control quality of my product, so how should I proceed?
To control the quality, we fix the measure how much quality we need for our product. If we according to quality, price and other things of a product is decided. If we get better quality, we have to get them better raw material, better process, and then the output is also the better, and accordingly the price will decided. But we already know we have to sacrifice with quality to reduce the cost. Then we reduce quality sacrificing, then the price will lower, and both type of customers are available in market for paying good quality and poor quality, sacrificing quality. Both of the customer are in the market, so both aspects are relevant for us for taking decision and making our product.
So what is cost accounting standard 19?
Sir, I cannot catch the exact.
Cost accounting standard 6,
Sir, 6 material cost.
material cost. So if I purchase some material and at the time of payment I get a cash discount.
Yes, sir.
So how will you treat this cash discount?
Sir, cash discount. Sir, I tell journal of cash discount. Yeah.
Rather than making payment for the material, we get the cash discount
Yes, sir.
for making a prompt cash payment. So how would you treat this cash discount in material cost? Is it part of material cost or not?
Sir, cash discount we on measuring material cost we cannot consider cash discount, because cash discount we get not for the buying of the product but is related to the payment. We make earlier payment, advance payment, so we get the cash discount. Is not any relevancy with the material.
Very good for the check. So which standard deals, which cost accounting standard deals with cash discount?
Cash discount. Sir, not catch. Sorry.
Yeah, Mahendra sir, go ahead.
Sorry, Akash, I disconnected in between.
So,
So, Akash, yeah, can you describe about your strength? What strength you have in yourself?
sir, I when I telling my strength, I think I'm a strong decision maker in a situation which are against to me. For explaining this, I put a real life example of myself. When I got my attempt in CMA final, I'm not have a good financial condition from my background, so I have to arrange my own finance. So there are two paths for me to about the CMA final and to get arrange finance and give exam. Then it is a simple way to go on the first way to aboard the CMA and get a job little job 25,000 and carry on this. But I choose the difficult path and get a strong decision and arrange my finance and get do my final exam and the result in front of us.
Okay, well, so Akash, I'm giving the list of 4 5 profile, right? And you have to choose one of your best profile in which you want to work, right? The number one is a invoice processing team, second is a payment team, third is a reconciliation team, and fourth is a GL accounting and depreciation team. Fifth is a budget profile. Which profile you want to choose and why?
Sir, I choose the reconcile profile.
Okay, reconciliation, right? Anything, any special purpose for this?
Sir, because reconcile include both the things, the actual and the standard, and it give a analytical approach why the
Hmm.
thing, why the variances arise. So I think it is a broader profile to work, and it give a creative thinking.
But Akash, you know that you are the cost accountant, right? And you know that this reconciliation work can be do by anyone. Even that chartered accountant also can do that. Simple MBA also can do this activity. But what is your expertise? You are expert in the cost accounting.
Yes, sir.
So why not you want to go in the costing profiles in budgetary profiles?
Sir, this is also a job profile for me.
Hmm?
Go through budget. Yeah, sir, you are right. Budgetary is our core area. Budgeting include our core area, and cost accountant generally do the work of budget. but I choose reconciliation because I think it include a analytical view and a creativity approach. It itself include the budgeting. According to my point of view, in reconciliation, we analyze the variances, and according them we easily make the newly budget upcoming budgets. According to my point of view.
Okay, well, so thank you so much, Aakash. Nice to meet you. Nice to talk you. And yeah, best wishes from our side.
Thank
If
you.
you have any questions, please ask us.
No, sir, I have done for today. So thank you, Aakash. You have done very well.
Sir, any remarks for me or anything which I have to improve?
Sure. We will make a separate video for this, right? Thank you.